In this episode, join us as we sail the Liza Lou from Panama to the Galapagos Islands. So after 15 days of waiting for our replacement MFD to arrive from Ray Marine, we are finally leaving Balboa Yacht Club and heading for the Galapagos. With our navigational equipment in working order, we left the Balboa Yacht Club and headed south out of the marina, hugging the buoys on the eastern side of the traffic separation zone, a 2-lane nautical superhighway that extends over 60 miles and serves as entrance and exit to and from the canal.
By the next morning, we were in the open ocean and didn't see another ship or vessel for the next 900 miles. It took a few days for us to get accustomed to life at sea, the days being incredibly long and the 4-hour night watch schedule very grueling. But we settled into our routine, the days and nights blended together.
We are about 300 miles from the Galapagos, and there's a super calm spell right now. So what we are doing is going and diving underneath the hull to scrub the barnacles. And I can really only be proficient in scrubbing barnacles at the waterline, but I want to video some of Jordan diving down to scrub the keel. It has been super calm for many days at sea, but I think we're about to hit our first squall, and I'm a little freaked out because I've never endured a significant squall at sea yet, but let's see.
So it's 25 knots of wind, and we're going around 6.5 knots. And we're in the middle of a pretty major squall. We're pretty close to the Galapagos, and both of my parents are asleep right now. So it's basically my watch. It's pretty crazy out.
Did I mention how grueling standing watch is? This is where I found Eli after having woken up from a nap to try and overcome seasickness. I think he is crowned champion of squall watches, as the adults were not as hardcore as he was. Temple Hill students who seem to think I was going on a cruise. Does this look like a cruise? Tonight we are having spaghetti bolognese with a little bit of extra meat sauce, and I just wanted you to see me in action cooking dinner. So I'm turning the gas on and then lighting the stove. Voila! Then we'll grab some olive oil from behind the stove, and that's pretty much spaghetti. It's all mixed together already, and there's no draining, and it's just like one pot, which is good. And I'm going to make hummus out of chickpeas and a mortar and pestle. Got this little mortar and pestle at the hardware store in Panama City, and I'm just going to take a can of chickpeas and dump them in there, drain them out first, and a little bit of water. We're starting to try and drink the tap water because we have to finish it before we can get the water maker started. So I'll just dump those in there. And we are recycling. And then I'll smash them up. And then I'll add a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper and some lemon. And it'll be really good. So that's what's for dinner tonight. That's my hummus. Pasta's pretty much done. We were well into day 7 when the Jurassic and cloud-shrouded mountains of San Cristobal came into view.
That's called Picker Rock.
And tell me about the National Geographic.
I guess National Geographic at some point did the first descent and climbed it. But you can drive a small powerboat in between there, I guess. So we're rolling into Wreck Bay in the Galapagos. Daylight is dwindling. It's a little nerve-wracking. Obviously never been here before. So we're looking to get the anchor dropped safely so that we can just be not dragging any other boats. We have no idea how many other boats are there. No one's in, we can't get in contact with anybody. But we're gonna go for it. Worst case, we pull back out, cove 2 for the night, and spend the night sort of drifting, but still have to do night watches, which would suck.
Arrived at San Cristobal, Wreck Bay last night, 7:30 p.m. One of these after dark anchoring experiences that was a little hair-raising, but we made it safely. And this morning we are having our inspection of the boat, and this is pretty nerve-wracking because if the Galapagos officials are not happy with the condition of the boat, the outside, the inside, they can turn us away. So we're anxiously awaiting this being done so we know we can stay. 2 different boatloads of officials filtered onto our boat for the inspection. We had a scuba diver to dive on and take footage of the hull, an agent representative, a port captain representative, a policeman, a Coast Guard guy, and a customs and immigration official converged on our boat to serve as judge and jury, our acceptance pending to the Galapagos, till all gave a thumbs up. So the inspection is over, and it went really well, and they told us that our boat was super clean. They were very happy. It took about an hour, but we are officially welcome to the Galapagos, and we're super psyched.